A blessed day, everyone. Allow me to share with you all our study titled Women Encounters, Testimonies of Language Department Chairs on Their Challenges and Triumphs in the Academe. I am Dr. Mildred Crisostomo of the Don Honorio Ventura State University, the lead proponent, and I share this paper with Asma Tayeh of Erican College of Malaysia. What makes the world go round is relationship, whether this be top-down, bottom-up, or horizontal. In every relationship, encounter matters, and every encounter becomes lasting if only it is a product of effective and sensitive communication. A lot of researchers establish that the world of language is the world of women. Lack of even mention that indeed there is an apparent difference between the language of men and women. When men's language is known to be straightforward, that of women is considered to be detailed and nurturing. This strength of women in language is not only seen through communication, it is also seen through their leadership in the language world. This study is anchored on feminist post-structuralism, which provides insights into the identity and complexity of each individual, regardless of gender, and establishes that this is frequently taken into account in the decision-making process, rather than simply identifying feminine features and masculine traits. That's according to Capper in 2019 and Calvi in 1989. The study explored the testimonies of women language department chairs in select higher education institutions in the Philippines and in Malaysia. Specifically, the study sought to answer the following. 1, how do participants view their position in the language department? 2, what are the challenges encountered by the participants? 3, how do participants triumph over their challenges? And 4, what are the unique characteristics that participants have as women chairs in the language department? To answer these questions, the study used the qualitative descriptive method in exploring such testimonies. The participants, by the way, were homogeneously selected based on the following criteria: a female language chair for at least 3 years in a higher education institution, whether in public or private, Finnish language courses either in master's or doctoral, and with a TESOL, IELTS, or TOEFL certification. Based on the criteria, 7 participants were selected. Semi-structured interview was also utilized in here through the use of an interview guide. Open-ended questions were asked to the participants, and they were also given the chance to explore more on the topic at hand. In fact, they were even reminded to also write their answers just in case they would really love to do so. To analyze the qualitative data gathered from such semi-structured interview, we use the critical discourse analysis, which gives high premium on the social aspect of communication and the means by which people use communication to realize their special purpose and see the special effect of their message, which can be analyzed in multiple levels like vocabulary, grammar, structure, genre, nonverbal communication, and of course, conversational codes. Out of these analyses, here are the results of the study. For SOP number 1, which is on participants' view and on their position, the themes that emerged include theme 1, emotionally rewarding. What established these are the following testimonies, but allow me to share with you all the testimony of participant number 4. As a woman in this position, I'm able to relate more with other female teachers. And this makes it easier for me to understand their perspective, especially as an organization that teaches English online. It makes me feel great when I see them enjoy what they do. Theme number 2, collaboration driven. From participant number 3, she said, I am a team player and I involve myself in everything that we do in the department. I want to be part of every task from conceptualization to implementation. My job gives me an opportunity to instill in every teacher the benefits of collaboration. And for theme number 3, financially satisfying. According to participant number 5, even though money should never be a motivation in trying to move to the next step in your ladder of career direction, salary is higher, of course, when in position. This reminds me then to do my job better, as what we receive should commensurate to what we deliver. The same thought is shared by participant number 6. And for the SOP number 2, which is on challenges encountered, theme 1 is orientation-based barriers. According to participant number 7, students, when they come to us, carry with them various backgrounds. It requires time to know them one by one. Theme number 2 is clientele reception, and let's talk about the response of participant number 5. There are times when you have to explain rules and regulations, including policies, not only to students, but also to parents over and over again. Although these were already discussed to them during orientation, I still need to attend to their clarifications, especially when there are activities. So, to answer the challenges encountered by the participants, here are the triumphs that they experienced. Theme number 1 is compassion and listening. According to participant number 6, in most of these problems or challenges, honestly, it was compassion that truly helped in coming to a resolution. As much as assertion strategy can be used in any conflict resolution, it will never be as effective as using compassion and the mere basic humanly act of listening, truly listening. And for theme number 2, it's patience and conscientiousness. According to participant number 3, I must make conscious decisions to focus on the problem and find out a solution rather than dealing with emotions and overthinking. The same thought is also expressed by participant number 1. Now, when it comes to the unique characteristics of our participants, remember they are women, the following themes emerge. 1 is emotional balance. From participant 1, definitely being a woman contributes to my leadership. This is due to the fact that emotional intelligence is more often than not the key in leadership in this setup, other than competence, compassion, and efficiency. As a woman, the edge of being circumspect at every point of decision-making and being firm in not putting any party in jeopardy just because the faith in me not to hurt anyone in any way, even in the most critical moments, plays a major role in being the leader I am. Truly commendable. And for theme number 2, it's better soft skills. From participant number 4, you know what? Women easily get along with people, can solve problems easily too through effective communication. Out of these results of the study, the following conclusions are formed. 1, women chairs consider their position as a means to nourish well their emotions and a drive to know and establish better relationship with people for future partnership. 2, despite the fact that their job is language-based, they still believe that considering individual orientation and making sure that everything is well understood and received are very material. 3, the participants showcase their nurturing and relatable nature in addressing challenges that they encountered in their workplace. And 4, women chairs still capitalize on their emotion and relating to people as their strengths. Here are our references, and finally, allow me to share this in Kapampangan. King libutad ning kadalumduman, makinangya ing leguan, tenakan, at pamanalumpakan ning babaying king labwad mirina niyang miyoras, amapse amano at pakiramdaman. Kalupa mo kong babayi na ingginu malugod yasang filmi. Thank you very much for listening and have a blessed day, everyone.